if we ain't got no clue? Amerisplaining with Walter. Hey!
Welcome to Amerisplaining with Walter. And I'm your host, broadcast legend Walter Broha. Slop is the 2025 Word of the Year according to the fine scholars at Merriam-Webster Dictionary. AI slop is the phrase of the year according to millions of users on X and TikTok, who unfortunately are crashing out, which coincidentally is the second place phrase of the year caused by watching too much AI slop. So, with so many X and TikTok users crashing out due to the AI slop, I would like to propose a mass migration to the platform of peace and serenity, where veracity has come to roost. Indeed, the place where the health and well-being of its users are of paramount importance to management. Profits be damned. Of course, I'm talking about Truth Social. Oh, and by the way, the third place phrase of the year, hello, mental health hotline. Your call is important to us. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring you the Inshittification of Real Life. So here I am, sitting in my comfy chair, in front of my comfy fireplace in my comfy cabin, beside my comfy lake, outside of Chagrin Falls, North Dakota, reaching some rather uncomfy conclusions vis-a-vis the state of America during these dying days of 225. Or better yet, 2025. Sorry, I was just distracted by my electric bill. This is going to be a short episode to cap off the year. A year that I think it has a different feel to it than past ones. I'm coming to the sad realization that even though this time of year, when happiness, joy, serenity, contentment, tranquility, fulfillment should be found in abundance, you know, stretching out on the couch with your eyes closed, look up, smile, and sigh, reflecting on your accomplishments over the past year. If you can take a moment to do that, have at her. But I think you get a different vibe than in past years. Not sure why, but I felt it immediately. A bit of uneasiness that had no clear cause or source. Something a bit off. A thought hovering somewhere in the background behind my eyeballs. Well, I thought about it, then it hit me. For years we've been seeing the billionaire tech bros totally screwing up perfectly useful products with perfectly useless upgrades until they're next to unusable, all perfectly planned. But now they've moved on up from the small stuff like smartphones, doorbells, and email software to finally crack the big prize. Because what I think we're seeing happening in real time is the Inshittification of real life. And I hope that was enough to wet your intellectual whistle, because I'll be completing my humble thesis in the next episode, so stay tuned. In the meantime, I wish everyone a happy whatever holiday, and I'll see you in the new year. But for now, I'm going to leave you with this. Christmas, what a wonderful time of the year. But how we gonna know that it's Christmas if we never ever use the word Christmas or even merry? Let's look at holiday. It's a word that could apply to almost any day, like Mother's Day, Veterans Day, or Labor Day. It's not really specific to Christmas. It's too confusing. All this political correctness sometimes goes too far. Neither Santa Claus nor Jesus gives a shit, so let's not say goodbye to Merry Christmas yet. We go to office Christmas parties, getting drunk and pinching all the interns' buns.
Every Christmas,
Then we whip out our cheesy plastic cheeses and pretend we were a bunch of nuns.
every Christmas,
We insulted everybody,
you are assholes.
and no one seemed to mind.
Yes, we did. We really, really did.
Don't say goodbye to Merry Christmas yet. Okay, I know this is a pretty silly song, but first of all, I'm 77 years old and there's not too much that gets the old give a shitter meter moving, you know what I'm saying? But one thing I gotta say is that even though back then we had the cultural sensitivity of your average Saudi Arabian, I think it's a generational thing, just so everybody just hold your horses. And once my generation and all my peers die out, then, well, the world will be a better place. Now that's the point I wanted to make. Now it's off to the rest of the song. This political correctness sometimes goes too far, 'cause neither Yahweh nor the Buddha gives a shit. So let's start saying goodbye to Merry Christmas. Bye to Merry Christmas. Bye to Merry Christmas. Yet. This has been Amerisplaining with Walter Bra. Now it's off to the end credits. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That song, of course, was sung by yours truly. And let's see what else I can take credit for that son of a bitch Blaine Selkirk didn't do. I think I did. No, I didn't do that. Maybe no, I didn't do that either. Oh, I know. No, didn't do that. Yeah, but no.
News to your home. His ex-wives hate him so. Walter, chasing after shaver still ran on to 20 or 110. His ex-wives hate him so.
There go the ice idiots again.